Wait, ignore the pictures real quick. Hold on. This is literally the video. Mind you, hi you two people. How y'all doing? You know what I mean? But this is literally the video, sir. I don't understand what you want me to do. I was gonna make a video on this, but I was like, you know what? Let's just watch this instead. You know what I mean? Because it could be entertaining. Let's go.
Cartoon Network is like that parent who just sits on the couch belligerently drunk every night, glancing at the framed photographs on the wall of their glory years, holding back the tears. Kind of an abrupt way to start this video, but Cartoon Network has been fumbling the bag horribly, and it's something I want to talk about. It is now May of 2022, and Cartoon Network has not once even mentioned the fact that it's their 30th anniversary. And that crushed.
Nigga, it's their 30th anniversary?
So obviously, it's worth pointing out that Cartoon Network launched in October of 1992. Given that it's May, there's still plenty of time for them to celebrate the 30th anniversary when it actually arrives. However, the point I'm trying to make is that they already took the L, and compared to the potential of the 30th anniversary, whatever they do is just gonna feel kinda mid at this point. Now they—
What's up with this man's voice? First of all, like, this man need to be like a WWE announcer or some shit, bro. I actually want his voice. Somebody give me his voice, bro.
They didn't do anything too crazy for their 25th anniversary back in 2017. If memory serves, their big thing was just a music video. Plus, back then, it was basically still just the channel, with the app holding shows hostage every other month. But ultimately, it's half a decade. It doesn't have the same weight to it that a full 10 years does, you know? And again, compared to their 20th anniversary—
Let me ask a question though. And I'm pretty sure I already know the answer to this, but it is what it is. Dude, is anybody really watching cable anymore? He said, no, I don't use cable. I'm assuming that nobody is watching cable anymore. How is cable still a thing? Nobody watches it. So how is it still a thing? Old niggas watch cable? I understand that, but it's like, are we broke? They still gotta pay for the cable though. Except for the first like 10 or 15 or the Super Bowl. Yeah, but you can stream the Super Bowl. Who's watching the Super Bowl on cable? And why would you still have a TV just to watch the Super Bowl that happens one time a year? Mid bowl. Nobody needs cable because streaming services are way cheaper and they're easier to use. I'm just trying to think because not even old people realistically. Well, I don't know, maybe. But even then, there's only so many channels an old person would need to watch. I wish Ice Queen would stomp me. You need help, sir. You need help. I know that man Ayo is fuming right now. I'm not gonna shoot you though, but you need help. You need help. That man said he wanted to have coitus with a whole cartoon dog though. It's like, you know what I mean? That's on the terms of bestiality. Come on, baby Keem. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
They are lacking. I remember May of 2012 vividly. On this week 10 years ago, I remember they brought back Cartoon Planet, this block hosted by Zorak and Brack from Space Ghost, which was basically just a vehicle for reruns. But in 2012, those reruns were tailored for nostalgia.
All I gotta say is that Cartoon Network is really ruining the bag because let's keep it a buck, man. Cartoon Network got the best shows. As far as a cartoon collection, let's keep it a buck. Nobody's competing. If they had their own streaming service, let's keep it 1,000. If Cartoon Network had their own streaming service, they probably be the best streaming network. Let's keep it a buck. I'm just being honest. They do? No, they don't. Cartoon Network. And I'm talking about a legal one. I'm not talking about illegal, bro. I'm talking about a legal one, bro. I'm talking about a legal one. I'm talking about a legal one, sir. You said they'd be swimming in bread. Yeah, they would, bro. Realistically, they really would. If they had all their, if they had, they do. No, they don't. On Hulu, you can watch certain Cartoon Network shows and movies, certain, and it's only the newest ones. Like the what is it? You know, Adventure Time. I think Steven Universe, and like regular show, and like some of the other newer ones. You know what I'm saying? The way later ones. But there's not a streaming service that's out there that has all the old cartoons from Cartoon Network, all the Cartoon Network, like the prime ones, the big ones, and then the newest ones. You can't watch them all in one, and Adult Swim and all that. There's no one platform that has all of them on there. They're all scattered. You have to literally look for them. And trust me, I know, because I've been trying to find Ed, Edd and Eddy for the past year. Literally, their site is a streaming service. So you're telling me you're on here to watch Uncle Grandpa? Okay, KO. We Bear Bears. Teen Titans Go. Clarence. Which I'm not gonna lie to you. I think slept on Clarence. I ain't gonna hold you. I'ma say this. Niggas was sleeping on Clarence. I'ma keep it a buck. Niggas was sleeping on Clarence. But that's besides the point. Ninjago. Ninjago. What is this? Elliot from Earth. This is what we watching? You watching Elliot from Earth? What is this? Apple and Onion. You watching Apple and Onion? That's what you doing? KO is fire? It's alright, bro. It's alright. Dub Clarence, that's what I'm saying. I hate. Okay. All I'm saying is that, bro, first of all, Dub Troll. Second of all they gotta do is literally have their own streaming service with the actual good shows. All of them from 1992 to 2022 you know what I'm saying? With Adult Swim shows on top of that as well. With the Boomerang shows on top of that. All in one place. Best believe I'm subscribing to that. That's endless amount of content. That's all they need to do. They literally are sitting on cash. What is this? Oh wait, what? We Baby Bears?
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
This is exactly what I'm talking about, bro. This is exactly what I'm talking about, bro. We Baby Bears. How do you already take an existing show that's already out, that is already not that good? It's decent at best. And then you make a baby spin-off version of it. This is what I'm talking about, bro. All these shows just look horrible too. I ain't gonna hold to you. Well, the newest ones. Like, bro, what? What is this, bro? This is what we said. Like, DC superhero girls. Bakugan. Craig of the Creek. What? Craig of the Creek. If this ain't about the most young Ayo, just cause he black doesn't mean I want to watch this shit. Yes, nigga, Bakugan. Yes, nigga, Bakugan, bro. I'm done, bro. All I gotta say is, bro. Wait, they got games on here? Hold on, what? What kind of games they got on here? All I'm gonna say is, Cartoon Network, y'all literally have a whole bag. And I'm not even talking about just a regular bag. I'm not talking about a duffel bag. I'm not talking about a Celine bag. I'm not talking about a Telfair bag. I'm not talking about, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about a bag that can literally hold each and every ounce of water that exists on this world. Ice Queen bag. Billions. Literally, y'all sitting on billions. What is stopping Cartoon Network from making their own streaming service? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I would pay whatever price a nigga gotta pay. Cause let's be honest. Would you rather have Netflix? Or would you rather have a Cartoon Network streaming service with literally every Cartoon Network property, every Adult Swim property, and all the Boomerang shits? Now I know legal wise, I know with some cartoons that's not possible. That's understandable. But y'all own majority. Well, y'all have the license for majority of the cartoons. What is so hard for y'all just to make y'all own stuff? Cartoon Network? That's what I'm saying. Like, I would literally unsubscribe from Netflix right now. Because realistically, the only show that I would ever really watch on there now was Stranger Things. And now that Stranger Things is over and I gotta wait for 3 years for Stranger Things season 5, I have no reason to watch it. Because all my other shows are ended. Cartoon Network, I literally will be on there for a whole 3 years. You know what I'm saying? You said like fuck Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, and other streaming services. Well, wait. Hold on. Still need Crunchyroll though. Still need Crunchyroll. Hulu, I'll keep Hulu. Disney Plus, just because they only got their Disney shit. You know what I mean? But Netflix, honestly, it's fuck Netflix. I'm gonna be honest with you. Unless if they, you know what I mean? But they never really want to sponsor a nigga. But you know what I mean? You said Animax too. What the fuck is an Animax? That sounds like a whole transformer. You said don't need Hulu if I have CN. That is true. I wouldn't need it for the cartoons, but I do need it for, you know what I'm saying? Like, you do got Atlanta on there. I ain't gonna hold you. I love Atlanta. And it's one of the only places where they got, you know, unfortunately, a show that I like, to be honest with you, which is I forgot the name of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, American Horror Story. American Horror Story too. You know what I mean? American Horror Story. I unequivocally, you know what I mean? I love American Horror Story. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. I love the series. You know what I mean? I know it's corny. I know it's cheesy. I know it's predictable. I know it's all that. But you know what I mean? It's the only site. You know, it's the only stream service that has all the seasons. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Is to watch anime on? That sounds like illegal. Can I click on this? Now let me. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. Look, let's play the video though.
Nostalgic cartoons. By that point, Edda and Eddie, the Powerpuff Girls, Billy and Mandy, Courage, they were all old news. Adventure Time, Regular Show, and Gumball were dominating. It
No
was
ads?
just a new era. And as someone who had those 2000s cartoons for a bulk of their childhood, it was awesome seeing those shows on TV again. And it didn't stop there. Throughout the year, rerunning the classics just kind of became norm for a while. And they had these awesome bumpers of the characters interacting at a party. It was nice. It felt like they were taking a giant victory lap for putting out some good-ass cartoons. And they topped it all off with this fire music video that holds up to this day. And over on the Adult Swim side of things,
I would. Oh yeah, and I forgot, bro. Well, I can't say Toonami because Toonami's basically the anime shit. So if you got Crunchyroll, you know what I mean. But shout out to my nigga Tom though.
Weebs with cable rejoiced as
Billy
Toonami
Mandy
came
slaps,
back
it
as a
do.
full-fledged block, which not too many people talk about now, or even back then compared to everything else.
Shit.
But how dialed
y'all
in
know
the
about
hell
Cat
that
Shit
Toonami's
shit?
comeback contributed to the rise of anime in the West? I mean, let's not completely lie to ourselves. It was
I mean, he not wrong though. Most niggas, I can't say for myself because you know what I mean. But for most niggas in America, the entryway was literally Toonami. To be honest with you, well, back in those days, now it's different. You know what I mean? Now niggas can just find anime. You know what I mean? Crunchyroll, this, that, and the third. But back in those days, bro, you know what I'm saying? Niggas had to use Toonami's type shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, did you know Ayo is in Billy and Mandy? Shut up. I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that, bro. I knew you was gonna say that, bro. Why y'all disrespecting that man? He not even, you know what I'm saying? He in the shadow realm, bro. Why y'all disrespecting that man? He not even here, bro. Oh my god, bro. But yeah, this was like, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit. You know what I mean? Niggas remember, bro. I remember this one time. I don't know if I told this on story. I don't know if I told this or not. But there was this one time when I was watching Dragon Ball Z, right? And this is Dragon Ball Z uncut. And if niggas know, you know. You know what I'm saying? At this point, we were already past the 8-minute type shit. So I could cuss as much as I want to, hopefully. You know what I mean? But I remember, no cap, right? I was watching Dragon Ball Z uncut, right? You know what I'm saying? And this is Dragon Ball Z Uncut. This was shown on Toonami type shit. You know what I mean? This is why they the GOAT for real. You know what I'm saying? And I remember this was like the time where they was like during the Frieza arc, right? You know what I'm saying? When Goku first runs into the Ginyu Force. And if y'all know that there's this one scene, I forgot the dude's name, but it's the tan nigga, you know what I'm saying? The big one. This man, first of all, had his booty cheeks wide open, like in on the show on television. Had this man booty cheeks wide open. I'm talking about wide open. And this is when Vegeta came in and it was helping them fight him and shit. And I remember this nigga was talking to Vegeta, right? And then he flicked him off. And I think in the English translation, he said, fuck you or something to Vegeta or some shit. I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but if y'all know, y'all know. But he flipped his middle finger off. And I remember my mother coming in to my room at this exact time, seeing a whole man with his booty cheeks out and flicking Vegeta off. This woman gave me the beat so fast because she thought I was watching something I wasn't supposed to be watching. I literally had to explain to her, Mom, this is Dragon Ball Z. This is just cartoons. She asked me, why are they cussing? I told her, I don't know. I literally said it like that. I don't know. Thank you, Dragon Ball Z. Thank you, Toonami, for getting my ass whooped. But it was worth it, though, because the rest of the episode was fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? Raycoon? No, it wasn't Raycoon. I forgot who it was. It was, hold on. Now I gotta look up the Ginyu Force. Or was it Raycoon? I think it was Raycoon. Yeah, I think it was, I was about to say Berter. No, it wasn't Berter. It was this nigga right here. He got the brakes beaten off of him. And then if you remember, like he got the brakes beaten off him, right? And he was down to the black shit. But then he had a rip in his pants or some shit. I don't know how that happened. This man was butt booty ass naked, bro. And then I remember him flicking off Vegeta. Because I think he was getting his ass whooped by Vegeta at this time. I don't remember exactly the episode or whatever, but if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? And this man literally said, fuck you, Vegeta. I think he said, fuck you, Vegeta. I think that's what he said. And he flicked him off, right? And then that's when my mom walked in and she was like, boy, what you watching? And then, gave me the beats, 9,000. I was getting my ass beat worse than Vegeta was not Vegeta, but when Raccoon was getting his ass beat, you know what I'm saying? When fucking you know what I'm saying? Goku was getting his ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like that shit was horrible. You know what I mean? You said when Goku got gut checked that nigga so hard and he got naked. I think that's when it was. I don't know why I said Vegeta. What either or. I remember Vegeta was on the screen, and I think he was cussing out Vegeta. That's what I remember. You know what I mean? You said I just looked up DBZ Uncensored on YouTube and I saw Android 18 with her biddies out. Bro, they was wild, bro. It's called Dragon Ball Z Uncut. That was the version that they showed on Toonami. You know what I'm saying? That's the version that they showed on Toonami before, you know, parents just like mine was finding out that their kids was watching it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's the reason why, you know, Dragon Ball Z Kai was a thing. Cause you know what I mean? Like, cause if you don't know, there's like I think there's like 3 or 4 versions of Dragon Ball Z. There's the regular Dragon Ball Z, American version, the Japanese version, and then you have the uncut version, and then you have Kai. Those are the 4 versions, you know what I'm saying? And they were showing this one, this was prime time type shit. This was prime time, like, you know, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock timing. Because I remember Dragon Ball Z came on right, I think either after or before Naruto. And I was already, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, at this time, I remember exactly which arc it was. Because this was around the time when you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Naruto and them was, I think this was like pre-exam arc type shit. This was right before, you know, Naruto and like the team went came across Orochimaru type shit. You know what I mean? And they were showing this at the same time. This was heat, bro. You can't even lie. This shit was heat. And I remember that shit because they didn't have a uncut version of Naruto either. But it's like, bro, when that shit showed on and my mom came through and she was like, bro, what are you watching, bro? Niggas got their whole ass beat, bro, for no reason. I got my ass beat because this nigga wanted to have his ass cheeks out, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Popular in the 2000s. But
You
the
two
stigma
niggas
around it
down
being
bad?
this weird, perverted, or extremely convoluted thing really didn't start to be challenged until the mid-2010s. But I'm getting off topic.
What
You
is
get the
that, Goldo
idea.
Pig? I saw
2012
that
was a
shit.
good-ass year for
That's
Cartoon
disturbing.
Network. But again, look where we are now. Not a single peep of the anniversary. Like, come on, big dog, you're 30, pop some bottles. Cartoon Network really isn't just the channel anymore. I'm not surprised you're not rerunning anything old right now. Well, I mean, old stuff that I care about. But the Cartoon
Wait, what? What was that? Was that Caillou? No, what was that? Reruns of Caillou are coming to Cartoon Network. New preschool block, Cartoonito. Cartoonito.
stuff that I care about. But the Cartoon Network brand in itself
This
also
is
lives on
racially
HBO
motivated.
Max, the only streaming service that people seem to like as much as Netflix. And here's one big way they keep fumbling the bag. HBO Max has been around for 2 years. Cartoon Network has been there since day one. And at least over here in bumfuck America, there's plenty of the classic hits.
Wait, HBO Max? Oh, wait, I don't even have HBO Max. Damn. Wait, they got the OG Powerpuff Girls of Dexter's Laboratory?
Still missing from the roster. Stop being afraid of getting canceled and post Johnny Bravo already. Where the
Yeah, they can't show Johnny Bravo, bro. It's crazy how much half of Cartoon Network's like cartoons will literally get. How do I say this in the lightest sense? Half of Cartoon Network's like catalog will literally get canceled. Is the right word? I don't know. Can you really cancel a cartoon?
hell is Generator Rex? Hi, Puffy Amiyumi.
Johnny
Gym
as a
partner,
girl?
Camp
Yeah.
Laszlo. Whatever happened to
Cares?
Robot Jones? I'm not just saying the name of the show, like, where is it? Where did you put him? There are specials missing from the shows that are on there as well. Where's Big Boogie Adventure? Big Picture Show, Ego Trip, the Powerpuff Girls movie.
Yo, that Powerpuff. I don't care what anybody says, bro. Whatever niggas want to say, bro. That Powerpuff Girls movie, I don't care what anybody says. The Powerpuff Girls movie is one of the best cartoon movies from Cartoon Network ever. I don't care what anybody says. That movie go dummy. Them girls were boxing they ass. It was literally niggas was boxing. No, don't give me that, bro. The Powerpuff Girl, I know it sounds, you know what I mean? But bro, if niggas know, bro. They was boxing in that movie, bro. Them girls was boxing, bro. Hands was throwing. Hands was throwing, bro. Bro, literally, they was throwing hands left, right, and center, bro. And to be fair, this was the only time Mojo Jojo was actually a villain in the movie. In the whole entire show, the whole entire shit. That's the only time he's ever been an actually good villain. That's the only time he actually, you know what I'm saying? He had to make these girls box. They was boxing. They was boxing their life. It was like watching an anime, but better, bro. They was boxing. This is one of the best Cartoon Network movies I've seen, bro. And that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. And the quality was just, you know what I'm saying? I believe this was in movies. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe this was in movies, bro. This wasn't the movie like theaters, because this shit looked like, you know what I mean? This shit was gold, bro. This shit was
Puff Girls movie.
You know what I'm saying?
There are some gems that they have dragged their feet putting on there for years. Now tell me, we are now approaching summer. More people are going to be out of school, hanging out, and ending their nights with some streaming. And probably have a lot more time to stream some good shows. What better move is there for the Cartoon Network brand than to hook everyone in with nostalgia and go all out with the
Camp
HBO Max
Lazlo?
catalog, advertising it as the 30th anniversary drop. They market the Cartoon Network Hub on here to more than just families. I have seen ads marketed directly at adults, using shows like Foster's and Kids Next Door to go, hey, look, your childhood favorites are on here. But nope. Nothing. Luckily, since this is HBO Max and streaming's always changing, they have time to fix this. But let's talk about something else. Something that's gonna be huge and loves showing off the Cartoon Network brand. Multiverses. It's basically a Smash Bros. And Fortnite.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be giving like older characters any shine for real. See, if we lived in a perfect world, I'm not gonna lie to you. If we lived in a perfect world, a nigga like me, I would just realistically, I would be doing reactions of old cartoons. I ain't gonna hold you. I would. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would. I feel like that would be way more funnier to me, in my opinion, because nothing else beats that, bro. I will literally be right now watching. We be watching Ed and Eddie or some shit, like, you know what I'm saying. That's just way more fun to me. I'm
Had a
just being
baby,
honest.
but with Warner Media characters. I got into the closed alpha they had this week. It's super fun to play, and the playable characters include Finn, Jake, Steven, and Garnet. There's also
And also, I gotta say, I also had access to this, and I didn't even know until after the beta ended. So I fumbled the bag on there. I ain't gonna hold you. I fumbled the bag. I actually had access to the game. I just didn't check my email because I was waiting for them, but they already been sent me access, and I didn't check until like the last week of the beta. I take an L for that one. I ain't gonna hold you.
Tom and Jerry, Shaggy, Velma, Superman, Wonder Woman, characters that have all been on Cartoon Network but aren't owned by Cartoon Network. The fact they have this free-to-play fighter coming out this year, with a lot of attention on the game, it's the perfect scenario to push the Cartoon Network brand for the 30th anniversary. Assuming the game launches before October,
But to be fair though, I don't see this game lasting. I could be wrong. I don't see this game lasting. I think it's gonna die just the same as the Nickelodeon's game did. The only difference is between this one and the Nickelodeon's one is that this one's free, but I feel like this one's not gonna last. I could be wrong though. I could be eating my. Hopefully I am. Hopefully I'm wrong, but this one's not gonna last as long as the other, as the Nickelodeon's All-Star one, bro. I don't see it. I don't think it's gonna last as long.
there'd be some time to build up an audience, and then dedicate October, if not more of the year, to roll out at least 2 or 3 Cartoon Network fighters that are around for a limited time, with the sole purpose of pushing the 30th
Bro,
anniversary.
Samurai Jack will be crazy.
Whether that be Gumball, Ed and Eddie, Blue, you name it. Now, according
Samurai
to leaks,
Jack
Ben and
would be
Craig
cra-
are in the game, but
Oh
those
my
are kind of
God.
no-brainers, and Craig's still a newer show compared to everything else, so none of those scream
Who is this nigga, bro? I mean, congratulations to, you know what I mean? Shout out to my nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I never watched the show, but like, shout out to this, you know what I mean? This young, fine black gentleman. But who is he?
Ben and Craig are in the game, but those are kind of
Who is
no-brainers,
he?
and Craig's still a newer show compared to everything
But
else,
this
so none of
baby
those scream
cute-ass-
30th anniversary. And while we don't know they won't do anything like this for a fact, I sincerely doubt they'd even consider doing such a thing. But I think the biggest L is to not use this 30th anniversary to roll out some new specials for HBO Max and gain subscribers while celebrating their legacy. Now sure, we have the Gumball movie in the works, but we don't know if it's coming out this year. And the circumstances around that movie coming to fruition ultimately does not stem from the 30th anniversary, because the creator and fans have been wanting this to happen for years. Now I am glad they are getting back into the game of making movies, as there were 2 original movies announced recently, but the fact they didn't pull a Nickelodeon and give their equivalent a Florpus, Jungle Movie, or Static Cling is just a huge.
I watched all 3 of these movies. Even though I never really watched Rocco's Modern Time, Modern Life, whatever the show's called, because this was before my time, but it still was a funny movie in my opinion. And the Invader Zim movie, you know what I'm saying?
Missed potential, especially since last year, and even a little bit in 2020, we had Adventure Time Distant Lands. Now, of course, I think this mainly comes down to the fact that Cartoon Network internally is kind of a mess right now. I mean, it's been obvious by the lack of shows, and obviously making a movie takes time. I'm assuming they would have needed a 2 or 3 year head start, given that Steven Universe the movie started in late 2017 and didn't drop until late 2019. But I find it a little disappointing that the higher-ups had no foresight for this, or they just didn't care, given that we have the creators of Kids Next Door and Billy and Mandy flurrying ideas at the network such as Galactic Kids
I need a Billy and Mandy movie ASAP. No Rocky.
Next Door and Billy and Mandy Destroy Us All, both of which the network turned down.
Jamaican Grim.
I don't even know what their beef with Maxwell Adams is, but that's just a topic for another time. All of that being said, I feel like they're probably gonna have the Gumball movie serve as a big draw at Comic-Con and mention the 30th anniversary there, but in general, my expectations for Cartoon Network has just gotten low. I think the most we're gonna get out of this anniversary is a music video, and again, considering it's the 30th anniversary, it's sad. As someone who loves animation, and as a nerdy little kid who would make my own little schedules for the network, this sucks. I just wanted to rant about this. Maybe by the end of the year they'll prove me wrong and they'll do something cool, but in general, I think the 30th anniversary is turning out to be a big L. I mean, no one's even been thinking about it. I haven't seen anyone even been talking about it. And I feel like most people would see that as a sign that your brand is falling off. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Give us a follow on Twitter and Instagram at AlShrikVox and at Roundtable Vids. Check out our merch over at Tune.
Yeah, I mean, he not wrong, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like I said, Cartoon Network, all y'all gotta do is, bro, is make a streaming service.